a post-op one day and cramping like crazy, but feeling all right. And just thought I'd check in with you guys before I go to bed. Had my friend Mallory stop by, so I'm on a little bit later than I planned. But we had a nice time. It's kind of nice just catching up, chit-chatting with friends. But made it through the surgery. And in a week, I'll have the biopsy results. I'll share those with you guys. So far, so good. I slept like crazy, but feeling somewhat okay. Just a lot of cramping, but yeah, 1 week and I'll have the biopsy results. So I see you guys joining in, hitting those like buttons. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to let my dog in 2 seconds. She's at the door. She seems to want to go out a lot more than normal. So she likes to trick me into getting her treats. So I can't tell when she really has to go to the bathroom or not. But love to hear how your day went, and I can take off till Wednesday. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to do that or go straight back to work, but I'd love to have you guys say hello. Let me know you're here. I know on FB there's a little bit of a delay, so hang in there. I'll see your comments pretty soon. And we can open up the topic to whatever you would like. Today I did start adding on some ESL teacher Cynthia. I'm going to try to build that channel up as well. And Stacy, how's it been going? I just had my surgery yesterday and still recovering from that, but doing all right. Got some laundry done, had my friend Mallory over, and I'd love to hear what you've been up to. Have you had a good summer? We are currently back at school. I was able to go for a half day on Wednesday, and then yesterday I had my surgery and had today off. So got the weekend. Jean is here. How's it going? Feel free to hit that like button. Show me some love. But I promised you guys I would be trying to go live every night. So this is a little later than planned. Like I said, Mallory stopped by and we just start chit-chatting like crazy. But this weekend, I get to go to my sister's, and we're going to have a murder mystery. And I got to decide between two different costumes. So I was going to do that tonight, but I had my friend stop by, so I'll have to pick out which. I have a gown that I would need to alter a little bit, but I'm kind of, you'll get to see that. If not, I need to be a maid. So I do have a maid costume somewhere, which I gotta find. I have an upstairs like full of costumes, and the hanging part, the rail or whatever railing fell down. So it's going to be hard to find that costume, but I think I know where the apron is, and I do have a duster, so we'll have to see. But and Yusuf is here. Hello from Egypt. Nice to have you here. I love friends from all over the world. That is super exciting to me. I love knowing that I have a worldwide presence, because it's interesting how people, even though we're from different areas of the world, that a lot of us have the same issues, the same way of. Yes, I do remember you. I do. I am doing okay. I had my surgery yesterday. Just so you guys know, I got 2 platforms open right now, but had surgery yesterday and feeling a little bit better today. Cramping still, but we get the biopsy results in a week. So we'll have to wait and see what's going on with that. And thank you for the like. You are the first like. I love it. Hopefully not the last. But good to have you here. What have you been up to? You ready for the weekend? I'm going to be doing a murder mystery at my sister's tomorrow. So got to put all this laundry away. I folded it. But so what time is it in Egypt? Let's see. It's like, what, 12:30 here, I think. Something like that where I am. And Egypt is how many hours difference? Like 4 or 5? I don't even know. I see you guys sending me messages. I see you. And I did go grocery shopping today. That's another thing I did. I'm sorry. It seems like I got a slow connection. Let me know if you guys can see me okay. Unfortunately, FB is so slow on their messages. I don't know why. But Uh, oh, it's 12:30. Where are you, Grace? You're hungry now? You want food? Do I have food? I just went grocery shopping. So I bought 6 rotisserie chicken that I need to debone. I planned on doing that tonight, and Mallory came by. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing my cooking shows again. Tampa, Florida. Okay, so yeah, same time zone as me. Bet your weather's better. Today was a beautiful day though. I actually went out on a neighbor's pontoon boat. And I am from Michigan. I go between Michigan and Indiana, and I'm currently at the lake house. And yeah, it was nice going out. I did bring a jacket because at night it gets a little cold out on the boat. But because of my surgery, I can't go swimming for a couple weeks. But yeah, you like chicken? Chicken's delicious. You used to live in Indiana. What do you like better? I used to live in Florida. I used to live in Indiana. Well, down in Indiana. Now I'm in the northern part. And then, oh, Dog Defender, thank you for joining in. I was going to send you a message, but I wasn't planning on being on too long. So you lived in Madison, Indiana. Ah, well, I was down in Kokomo. And how old am I? I am 55. But dog, I made it through the surgery. And Jada is here saying hello. I love it. Dog Defender is my moderator, so she will be keeping the platform nice and safe for us. So what she says goes, and let's just keep it respectful and have a nice conversation. So I look 35. I'll take it. Thank you. I went tanning today too. My older is 18 and 7 months. Your oldest child? You were with me last night. Yes. Yes. Am I in the hearts and prayers? So yeah, I spent the night at my sister's house last night, and I'll be going there again tomorrow. I slept like crazy yesterday. Jada is saying hi to Dog Defender, but yeah, the surgery went nice and smooth, which is nice. Tanning, that is a number one no-no. I know. But it was nice and relaxing, so I know. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Yusuf, how are you? Jada, remember me, Dog Defender? Ah, dog, do you remember Jada? So sorry I went tanning. You can see I got a little bit of a burn, a little bit. But I know. All these things in life that aren't healthy for us. It's a lot. Yes, Jada, welcome. I love that. The sun up there isn't as harsh as the sun here. That is very true. Grace is in Florida, and it is completely different. Completely different. Yeah, I used to go down there on spring break, and I would get like the terrible burns, like the blisters, and you got me banned. Uh-oh, Jada, what'd you do? Melanoma is a very serious cancer. I know. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, you got to be careful, especially my mom's had 5 different types of cancer, and I don't even know how many. So Jada, you going to be good? You just got to be good. And then you can stay. Yeah, as long as you're good today, just don't be bad. Yusuf, you're leaving now because you want sleep. Oh, okay. But I'll be tomorrow night. I don't think I can go on live because I'll be at my sister's. But Sunday night, Jada, you were timed out because you were spamming. Uh-oh. Where did I go for spring break? Gosh, Fort Lauderdale and Cocoa Beach. Jada, and I was crying when she banned me from her live. Aw, I'm sorry. But you're back here tonight. Yeah, it's just difficult when people start spamming for me to keep up. But bye for now. Yusuf, get some good sleep. Thank you, Lance, for the compliment. I appreciate that. And Jada says, I met you 2 times. Once you talked to me, I said I don't want to talk to you. And then she family from the live. You don't remember. Well, we're going to start fresh today. How's that? We'll start fresh today, and feel free to let me know if something's on your heart that you would like to talk about. We can definitely do that. And you said thank you. You're so sweet. You guys are so kind. I like it when you guys are kind to me. It's so much nicer. And I'm going to log into TT, Dog Defender, just so you know. I don't know what it is about Facebook. Facebook is always so slow, and I just don't get the comments right away. Jada says, I was good. I was just saying for her, do not talk to me because you got me sad. Oh, for Dog Defender not to talk to you? She's the moderator. So, Dog says, actually, Cynthia, you were upset too. She was being rude, and you said bouncer. Oh, okay. Then, yeah, got to be good. But sleep well, Yusuf. So, yeah, if we just, keep things respectful. So we're going to start fresh. But sleep well. And how have you been doing, dog? All right, so we are live on TT. I didn't add a live goal. That's all right. But feel free to say, oh, maybe I did. I don't know. So I'm debating on going to work on Monday. I'm not quite sure. They did have this patch that Dog, have you ever had this when you've had surgery? They put a little patch behind your ear because sometimes I get pretty sensitive with the different anesthesia, and it's like a nausea medication. Update later. Oh, we got lots of people joining. Hi, John and Michael. And John, oh my goodness, hello. But I guess they said not to touch it. If you touch it and then touch your eye, it like dilates your pupil. So it did help with the nausea, but then it gives you like this dry mouth. So you've not had the patch. Yeah, it was just this little tiny disc, and it did seem to help. So luckily, no real problems. Yeah, I just had no appetite at all yesterday. Kind of not that big of an appetite today, but definitely caught up on some sleep. That was so nice to just not have to worry about anything and just sleep. And Jeremy is here. Good to have you guys joining in. I love it. So as you can see on TT, I do one-on-ones. If you guys would like to discuss some of your problems or struggles and in a little bit more private form, but you guys are welcome to open up the conversation. And very healing, yes. The sleep was so needed. And my sister has a Murphy bed where you pull it out of the wall. So comfortable. It was absolutely perfect for me. So it's even more comfortable than any bed I've been in. And then we were talking Dog Defender. Thank you. Let me see. I don't know if, let me see. I don't know how to do the, let's see, the moderator thing. Yep, add as moderator. Let me do that. I don't know. Did I do it? I think I did it. I don't know. I hope I did it right. And Road Rider, how's it going? Angela. Got a lot of people. Jess, nice to have you here. So Jada, how do you subscribe? Oh my goodness, there should be a subscribe button. Did Dog Defender leave the live? No, she's still here. She should still be here. I don't see it, what you guys see. There should be a subscribe button. If not, if you go on my videos, there's a place to subscribe. I don't know. Dog, help me out. How does she subscribe? It's free to do. And thank you, Dog Defender, for welcoming everybody. Steven and Dennis and El Parade Potato. What a name. I love it. And I don't know. Can you guys see the subscribe button? It should be right there. I don't see it on mine because I'm on the opposite end. More likes can attract more viewers. Keep it up. You did it. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate all the subscribes and the followings. And Mallory sending me a voice message. Uh-oh, I hope her car didn't break down. She had to jumpstart her car. Uh-oh. Do I look at it? It's a voice message. I can't listen to voice messages. Click on your picture. There should be a choice to subscribe. So if you see my picture, click on it. And then you should be able to subscribe. Please don't kick me off your live again. As long as you're good, we won't. Don't worry about it. As long as you're good. And Slide, is it Hamer or Hammer? How'd you get that name? And Ray is here. Kyle, a lot of people joining in. Hit that like button. Uh-oh, Mallory keeps sending voice messages. This is number 3. Uh-oh. Man, I don't have an extra phone. I hope everything's okay. If it's bad, I think she'll call me. Where is the dog defender? Did she leave your live? She should still be in. And Mimi, I can stay on for a little bit. How have you been doing? And Jimmy is here. The words blocking my face. On my side, it looks like the words are blocking my face. On Chi. Hi. I had my surgery yesterday, Mimi, finally. So already my stomach's not as swollen as it was, which is nice. Getting back to, oh my gosh, all these pop-ups. Oh my gosh. How am I? Hanging in there after my surgery. Kind of cramping, kind of not too comfortable, but really wasn't all that bad. So I'm not really in pain other than like the cramping, which is driving me crazy because it's been months of it. Jacob says, hello from Miami. Can you join? I'm not having people join right now, but you're welcome to stay in the chat and chit chat with us. Jada says, my sister's coming on in the live. Oh, yay. Good. MVP, hello. So maybe you're back at school. How's that going for you? We started, Cynthia's a soloist. A soloist? That's right. Gotta just deal with me. It just gets too confusing, like until I know people. It kind of takes away the control, and you got to be really cautious as a creator not to say the wrong things. So school started. Are you enjoying it? And Dog is saying hello to Jacob. Bro, just subscribe. I love it. Hello to you. Nice to have you here. And I don't know, what should we talk about today? It's cool. Awesome. I love hearing that. And Dog is saying hello to Mimi. Let's talk about change, because I know, Mimi, it's a whole new school year. For me, I got a lot of change. And bro, I would love it if you sub. I appreciate that. Let's grow this channel. Mimi is saying hello to Dog Defender. Hey, New Orleans Lou. But change can cause stress. You know, they say the most stress is during like divorce, selling your house, a new job. And thank you, bro. I appreciate the subscribing. And Kiki is here. But when we go through change in our life, you know, we're kind of creatures of habit. A lot of times when people move away, they end up moving right back to their same state. There's comfort in what we're used to. And that's why a lot of times too, when these relationships, until you're healed, people will go back to the same pattern, same cycle. Yes, bro, what would you like to ask me? As long as it's respectful. School was in session. Our first day was Wednesday. It was half a day, and then I had surgery yesterday. So I had today off. I'm allowed to take Monday and Tuesday off as well to recover, but we'll see. But yeah, bro, feel free to ask anything. And Sunny is here. Is it Sony or Sunny? I had a student named Sony. Louise is here. So the kids had school. We had our meet the parents on Tuesday. I am now between 2 different schools, which I am not crazy about. I'll be honest. little sad about that. Because it's just kind of going to be all discombobulated. I have half-hour classes with my kids, which is like 14 lesson plans a day. Chris is here. Chris, I went grocery shopping, so pretty soon I'm going to be able to do some cooking for you guys. Tomorrow at my sister's murder mystery, we're having a bacon party. Everything has to be bacon. What happened? You're moving schools? Yes, I'm not at the high school now. Because of different regulations, I have 5 endorsements, but I do not have regular English. I have English as a second language, psychology, health, gym, and elementary. So I'm back at the elementary schools, going between 2. And for the high schools, for them to get high school credit, I would have to have English plus English as a second language. So lots of things have changed. How do you handle the change? Do you enjoy it? Does it stress you out? And bro, you love Jello. That's not a question, that's a statement. What's your favorite kind of Jello? You have a new therapist. Ah, is that going good? Yeah, sometimes we do need to change things. And Anthony is here. Pin a notice. Oh, for viewers to contact you. All this, oh yeah, you talk about change. Social media has a lot of changes on it. Staminator, how's it going? Your sister's almost coming. Okay. Looking forward to that. What's your sister's name? And I used to make some, I mean, I will in the future too, but have you ever seen the layered Jello where it looks like layers of the rainbow and they put Cool Whip on top? It's what's it called, 7-hour Jello, something like that. That has like a clear, then a creamy, and then clear. It's really pretty. It takes a lot of time to do that though. At first I was sad, but my new therapist is cool. Yeah, sometimes we just got to give people a chance, you know? And my extension guy, how's it going? Johanna? Oh, am I saying that right, Johanna? Jada and Johanna. I love it. So, yeah. Was it easier once you got to know your therapist? If you have a good therapist, they can definitely help you. It's good to make sure, you know, that you're with the right type of person. That makes a huge difference. Good Products is here. You gave me a like. I appreciate that. At first you were shy. Okay. Yeah, and just, yeah, sometimes it's kind of scary or awkward getting to know people. Like, what do we talk about? But I love her now. Good. Sounds like you got a good one. I am from Michigan and Indiana. What about you, Lomo? Yes, I am saying Johanna correctly. Good. I like that. Well, I'm glad you like her. What device am I on? I'm on a Android phone. And oh, okay. So, oh my goodness. Jada, how old are you? Lomo from India, how are you? No iPhone, no, just Android. Mohammed is here. Or I don't know the difference. Like, is an iPhone that much better? Mary is here. Johnny, hello. So Jada, you gotta tell me how old you are. How old are you? Just better after talking to you. I appreciate. Oh. Hold on one sec, guys. Okay, so Jada, I'm gonna send you lots of love. We're gonna have to let you go if you're under 18, okay? So what am I wearing? I'm wearing a tank top and pants. Tank top and pants. iPhone is way better. Why is an iPhone better? Better camera or memory? Yes, Jada, let me know how old you are. Lomo says, I have joined for the very first time. What is my live session all about? I deal with mental health, mental illness, how to, um, hold on one sec. I don't know if that's going to delete everything, dog. There we go. Reconnecting. Okay, Doug. Yeah, go ahead. There we go. Reconnecting. Okay, Doug. Yeah, go ahead. We're going to have to let you go if you're under 18. That looked a lot under 18. So thank you, Doug. Edit. Hi, how's it going? You missed me cooking. Aw. Yes, I was just telling Chris that I bought some groceries. So Sunday I'll be able to do some cooking for you guys. How's that? And edit. Hi, I am thumbnail designer. Ah, how'd you get into doing that? You are a video editor. How'd you learn how to do that? I got a flash goal. Uh-oh, what's my flash goal? And Jeff is here, Mimi. All right, let's do the flash goal. Let's check that out. We'll start it. All right, 3 gifters. I don't know. Can we do the flash goal? 3 gifters. Send a rose to this live within 15 minutes. We'll see how that goes. Help build the channel. That's all going to go towards, I bought a gimbal finally, so it doesn't shake as much. So like I said, when you guys donate, it does go back into the channel right now. Instagram. Ah, okay. Yeah, right now I'm not quite looking for an editor at this time, but thank you. King Bob is here. Do I provide personal sessions? Yes, I do. Doug, can you type this in for me? Cynthia at asoulsurvivor.com. So if you'd like to set up a one-on-one, we can discuss prices. Cynthia at asoulsurvivor.com on YT. So, Doug, if you're still there, Cynthia at asoulsurvivor.com. Jerry is here. So if you're talking about like a one-on-one life coaching type thing or talking about relationships, I'm definitely available for that. So Lomo, if you can let her know, and then she'll go ahead and type that for you, what kind of personal sessions you're talking about. But we can open up the conversation to talking about some of the stressors in our lives. I've been noticing a pattern though. Like there was this one video I watched about this one lady. If you ever act like I annoy you even one time, I'm gone. And I think we are taking things to the extreme because they talk about boundaries and loving yourself, but there's also to the point where we're teaching not to have empathy. Maybe that person was having a hard day, or maybe we have to self-reflect on what we're doing. Maybe we are asking too many questions, overwhelming the person. Mental health issues, awesome. So yes, Dog, please give them that contact. Cynthia at asoulsurvivor.com. I would love to help you out, Lomo. Kurt is here. Welcome. Mimi says, it feels like I haven't seen you for years. It's been a while. It has been a while. I think part of it was our time zone change and when I was going on. I haven't been on as much this summer as I would have liked to, but I am going to try to go live pretty much every night. I can't Saturday because I won't be home, but I'm going to start going around 8 or 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So, Dog, that'll be like 5 or 6 o'clock out by California. And hopefully that's a decent enough time for you guys. Divinely creative. What are you creative with? But Mimi, it's so good to see you. I know last time you joined right at the end. I felt so bad. Hey, Kurt, welcome. So, Doug, are you able to type that? Cynthia at asoulsurvivor.com for me? Got Mallory sharing reels to me. I got 4 messages. She was just here for like 5 hours. School has been a weight. Ah, is it kind of a weight on your shoulders? Is what you're saying? Cynthia, I have to run. I'm going to take a hot shower and get the heating pad on my back. Have a great night, everyone. All right. Well, I hope you're doing okay, Doug. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate that. And definitely get some rest. Feel better. Yup. But yeah, sometimes I know it was interesting after my surgery. I told my sister that I just felt like really calm afterwards, and she's like, "You felt that way too after you had your biopsy." I had a breast biopsy a couple months ago, and she's like, "I think it's like the worry that goes up unto that time." Um, so yeah, sometimes once we tackle certain things in our lives, that the stress starts to dissipate. And, in hindsight, it's like, was it worth getting all that worked up over? You know, unlock live access. I don't know what all these things are. Live in the sun, sign up now. And Stingray, good to have you here. But, Dog, thanks for joining in. And was there any malignancy? I will find out in about a week. So, luckily, with the breast biopsy, that was okay. But yeah, I've had 2 breast biopsies. This, I've had some uterine growths that I had to have removed that were causing discomfort. And Macho is here. So the only reason I'm worried about it is because my mom had uterine cancer. So hopefully everything's okay. The doctor said from eyesight, it looks like I'll be okay. So just got to go through the screening anyways. And I know 80% of women get fibroids in their uterus, so that can be common. It was just causing some issues. A lot of women don't have any issues, but for me, very uncomfortable. There's all different kinds of locations, and where my location was, it was pretty uncomfortable. So I'll keep you posted. I don't know. I think we're all right though. Wait, what? Yeah, I had surgery yesterday. It's just because of food that we eat. Also, too, Lomo, the food does affect it, but also some of the stressors that we're under. That's why if you, my channel deals a lot with narcissism and, like traumatic emotional abuse that people go through. And sometimes we harbor resentment or anger, and that can start affecting like our physiology. And that's why it's so important, to try to maintain healthy relationships, get rid of the toxic ones, because it starts, affecting whether it's diabetes, cancer, brain fog. The narcissist loves to use the silent treatment. The silent treatment causes actual brain damage. And I know some people want to get revenge on their narcissist, but that's just fueling the fire. It's going to cause them to attack back. It's not going to cause them to self-reflect. Narcissists don't do that. And Magali, is that how I say it? Stand up? Why do you want me to stand up? I could touch my ceiling. Stand up. Yes, that is also true. Yeah, so the food and the toxicity, even the air quality in certain cities too. But letting go kind of releases your body. Mimi says, I forgot you were so tall. Yep, 6'1". Thank you for liking the live. I see that. I appreciate that. And Sissy Fluffy, what a name. I love it. But, I don't know. It's sad how many people get sick in this world with cancers and things like that. 5-star player. What do you like to play? What do you like to play 5-star? Is it music or is it like a sport? Have to wait and see. So, oh my gosh, Mallory's blowing my phone up. So does that time frame work for you guys if I go on 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time? That'll be probably out right after you guys are done with work, or some of you, I don't know if you're going to be asleep at that time. James is here. And Mimi, what time do you go to school until? What time are you out of school? I know. Now I get out instead of 2:35. I get out at 4:15. I am not happy about that. Makes it feel like a regular job. But I was going in at like 7:30 in the morning is when I started my day. Now it's like 8:30. So, but I'm between two different schools. One school gets out at 3:50 and the other one gets out at 4:15. And they want me to start at the early school but finish at the late school. And I'm like, man, that's like 45 extra minutes. What the heck? So I got to figure out how to juggle all of this. Lomo, what'd you retract? Uh-oh. Will is here. A shout out to Ethiopia. Heck yeah. Hi, Poppy. Are you from Ethiopia? Where are you from? And lost? What? Are you really lost? Aw. I look so tired. I am so tired. I know I've been sleeping a lot, but I need the extra rest. I know. I am tired. Get rest. All right. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. That's another reason I look so tired. You're from Ethiopia, Gandhar. Ah. Lomo is asking if I'm a teacher at a school. Yes, I teach English as a second language. It's so funny, Mimi. There are times when you're like, oh, I look really good today. And others, it's like, I look hit because I'm so tired. But I teach, I was at the high school last 2 years this year. I'm going to be at 2 different elementary schools. It's true, too. So teach you English as a second language. If you go to ESL Teacher Cynthia, I'm going to start posting more ESL, English as a second language videos. So it's ESL, as like one ESL Teacher Cynthia on YouTube. And I'll be having some videos up there for you guys, and I'll be adding more and more as the days go by. So I could use some subscribers over there, but there's a couple videos already up. And yeah, I think I'm going to take Mimi's advice. I think I am going to get some sleep. But I will be back on again Sunday night, and I hope to see you guys then. It'll be a little bit earlier, but check out ESL Teacher Cynthia and subscribe. And Jack, good to have you here. Why don't you set up WhatsApp channel? Because I know nothing about WhatsApp. Hermoso, hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Hector? And Mimi, why does it keep saying you joined? Do you pop in and out? Now, does WhatsApp have a channel? I thought that was just like a phone thing where you could talk to people. They don't have like social media, do they? I don't know. Teach me. And hello, Hector. Thank you, Mimi, for all the love and likes. But I'm going to go ahead and log off. I will be back on tomorrow, and I'm going to get that sleep that I desperately need. All right. Good night, guys. Good night.